Hi guys, Dennis Garcia here. How the fuck are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm a little tired. It's 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday night, Sunday morning, and Leo is very angry at me at the fact that I woke him up. He is literally looking at me with a fucking scariest eyes ever. Look at him, guys. Look at how mad Leo is that I'm not letting him sleep. Like, look at him. He's like, this motherfucker, my mentally unstable father, will not let me sleep. It looks like he's trying to fall asleep. He's trying to fall asleep. So hopefully he can sleep with the light on for like 20 minutes because daddy is mentally unstable and he needs to talk to the invisible people in the camera. Let me adjust myself, get a little closer. I am propping you guys up on my activated charcoal because I don't have a tripod right now. And I'm also recording on my phone because I have some very exciting news for you guys. I am going to get the new EOS R, Canon EOS R, and I am very excited. I sold my camera, which is why I am not filming on it, but I should have my new camera in about 2 weeks to a month tops. I should have my camera before my birthday, hopefully, crossing my fingers. I miss having a camera and it sucks that I don't have a camera, but the good thing about the fact that I don't have a camera is the fact that I'm going to be upgrading to a better camera and a better lens. So hopefully I'll be getting the new EOS R with the 16-35 prime Canon lens, which is really expensive, but it's my birthday present to myself. It's my 28th birthday present to myself. Last year, when I turned 27, I got myself a MacBook Pro and the Canon 80D and the Sigma 18-35 lens. And it was a very expensive purchase. And this year is no different. I know I could use that money towards like paying my car or like going on a really nice trip, because in total, I'm spending about $4,000 on my camera and the lens. So I don't know. I love photography. I look fucking crazy. Jesus fucking Christ. I love photography and I love capturing moments, and I feel like a trip comes and goes. You know, you can go on a trip somewhere for like 3 days and then spend all your money and come back home and feel the same shitty feeling you felt before you left on that trip. And with a camera or with something that is a passion or a hobby of yours, whether that's painting or photography or filmography or a hobby of some sorts, you feel this fire inside you and you feel this passion, like you want to get better at this, you want to grow with this passion of yours. And that's what photography and filmmaking is to me. It's a passion, and I want to invest not only in my happiness, but I want to invest in myself. And there's no better way of investing in yourself than to buy yourself a $4,000 camera, because you know that you're gonna have to learn how to be better at what you love to do. But I wanted to come on today, one, because I still want to keep in touch with you guys weekly. It's almost been a year since I have started up my channel again. It'll be a year in August, actually. Sometime in August of last year was when I first uploaded my first video back when I came back from California. And I've been consistently uploading for the last year, which is really crazy because usually I'm the type of person that finds it hard to complete tasks. I'm not the kind of person that is creative. Let me change. I'm creative. I don't think I'm the type of person that knows how to execute his creativity, if that makes sense. So a lot of the times I'll have an idea and I'll put it into like motion, and I'll set it into motion, and then I'll start it, and then I don't know how to finish it. So for the first time in my life, I have actually kept up with something that I started. And for the last year, I've been consistently uploading videos to my YouTube channel. I don't think I've gone more than like 2 weeks without uploading a video onto my channel. And next month, it'll be a year since I uploaded a video onto my channel. But it'll be a year since I first uploaded my first video onto my channel. And I don't know, I'm just kind of reflecting back on the last few years of my life and kind of reflecting on who I was as a person when I first uploaded that first video a year ago to who I am as a person now. And it's crazy because I remember filming that first initial YouTube video and how scared and how nervous I was and how insecure I felt because of my 8 fingers and my stutter, which is something that I'm gonna live with every day. But ever since I forced myself to be on camera, to start vlogging, to show you guys my family more, to include you guys in the things that I do, I have become more comfortable in being more open with you guys and more vulnerable. And even if only 15 people watch my shit, it's 15 people that I did not want watching my stuff a year ago. You know, it's when I first uploaded that video, it was wanting to express myself, but not wanting to show people who I really was, if that makes sense. And I really want to make a reaction type of video for my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. And I think I'm gonna film a reaction video to my first video that I uploaded last year. I haven't seen it actually since I first uploaded it, because I remember when I first decided that I wanted to get back onto YouTube, I had a lot going on in my own brain, in my own head. I had just gotten back from California unwillingly. I didn't really want to come back to Phoenix, but I had issues with one of my bosses at my old job over there, where she kind of made me feel like shit for having a stutter, and I felt sort of harassed to quit. And it was a big ordeal. I really was in a depressive episode for a long time, for about 3 or 4 months. I was just really depressed, and it was hard. It was a really, really hard time for me. And granted, I still have this issue, but I've gotten more comfortable with stuttering on camera, with stuttering around people in regards to like me online dating. I never really used to include these, I don't want to call them disabilities, abnormalities, I guess. I never really put them out there. Whenever I would talk to somebody on Tinder or on Bumble, and I would get along with them and we'd have a spark or a connection, it was then that I would be like, hey, just to let you know, like, I have 3 fingers and a stutter. If this isn't something that you're interested in, like, by all means, you can go ahead and just keep going, unmatch me, don't talk to me anymore. But I just thought you should know. And over the course of the last couple of months, I have started just putting everything up front on my Tinder and my Bumble. And for a while, I didn't really want to online date, and I still don't really want to online date. I don't really want to date at all. I'm kind of over dating, but because right now I don't really have a life, all I do is really go to work and come home. I don't really go out. I start school next month, which is nice, but right now I don't really have any social interactions with people who aren't my mom or my dad or my family or my cousin or sister-in-law. So I like Tinder and Bumble because it allows me to like talk to people and get to know people, where otherwise if I was in a bar or a club or an in-person setting, I would not approach or not talk to. And it kind of makes me feel like I succeeded in my social interaction for the day. I'm a very awkward, I'm a very weird person, I'm a very quiet person, I'm a very observant person. And I feel like a lot of the times in person, people who aren't awkward or don't understand awkward people kind of write you off. And I feel like online dating is a good place to like be 100% yourself and let people decide whether they like that or not. And it's totally cool if they don't, and if they do, then that's really awesome. But at the end of the day, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. I was actually talking to my friends today. We went out to lunch to Olive Garden, and it was two of my really good friends that I haven't seen. Well, one that I've known since I was 12, and she was like 9 years old. We've known each other for like 15 or 16 years. And then another one that I've known for that long as well, but I hadn't seen her since I was like 13. And so we just like went to go eat, catch up, and I was just talking to them, and we were just talking about love and relationships and where we are in love and relationships now in our current life at this stage. And I was just telling them, like, I'm extremely happy being single. Like, I never thought that I would find happiness in myself. I never thought that I would be okay being single. And I'm sorry that I look like a complete fucking mess. I was actually talking to people on Instagram, and I was like, hey, do you guys think that I should like cut my hair? And everybody that I did the poll on, or the poll that I posted on Instagram, everybody was like no. Like, not one person was like yes. And I don't know, I like my hair sometimes right now because I did take a nap earlier. This is kind of what I'm working with. But do you think I should cut my hair? I don't want to cut my hair. I think my hair is beautiful, but at the same time, like, this is not cute. This is not cute. Like, that's why I always have a hat on, or like a beanie. I also want to start to do my hair in a bun and like tie it back, but it's like it's almost long enough for that, but not quite. But like, how cute would I look with my hair all tied up? Like, I think like it really shapes my face. Like, my face looks really good if my hair was just all pulled back. Like, I think I would look really cute. Like, granted, right now is not the best example, but I digress. I think that I would look really cute. Also, my lizard scratched me today on my face on accident. He was on top of my bed, chilling like he always does, and I didn't really want to hang out on my bed, so I sat on my floor. I laid down on the floor of my bedroom because, for some reason, being on the floor of any room is just kind of the best place to be. Like, things get quieter the lower you are to a room. I don't know, it's weird. And so I was just like on the floor, just hanging out, minding my own business. And this fucker, right there, sleeping right now, he fell back asleep. He jumped on my face. He was trying to get to the floor, and he jumped on my face. He like jumped, and his foot landed right here, and it went, and then he landed on my shirt. But yeah, I got a scratch. Usually I get a lot on my hands and my arms. Like, my hands and arms are full of Leo cuts and scratches and scrapes and shit, which I don't mind. He doesn't do it on purpose, but there are times where he gets like afraid or like scared or nervous, and he holds on to me like really fucking tight and scratches me in the process. It doesn't hurt. It just kind of like stings. This one did hurt a little bit though, because it's like on my face, and my face is really sensitive because I have big ol' sensitive cheeks. But no, he's a cutie, and I love him. I don't care if he scratches me or how much he scratches me. I love the little fucker. I love him so much. Anyways, I am rambling and I'm going off topic. Actually, there wasn't really a topic that I was going to discuss today. I just kind of turned on the camera because I wanted to upload something, because I've been consistently uploading stuff, and just because I didn't have my camera, I can't see. Just because I didn't have my camera doesn't mean that I should not upload. So I'm using my phone. I'm sorry for the shitty quality. I'm not really the biggest fan of the new iPhone. I got the new iPhone XS, not the big one, the same one that's the iPhone X sized. And the camera, I don't really like it. It makes my skin look soft, and like, I don't like it. I like my old camera better. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to turn 28. I turned 28 in exactly a month. Today is July 21st. And in 1 month from now, on August 21st, I will be 28 years old. And I don't know, I've just kind of been contemplating my life lately. And I have decided that once I get my associate's degree, which will be in the fall of 2021, I think. Yeah. Hold on. 2019, 2019, 2020. That's a year. No. I'm going to get my degree in the winter of 2020. No. I started school in January of 2019. So a year from that would be 2020, and that'll be 2 semesters, 1 year. And then from 2020 spring to 2020 fall is another year. Yeah, I should be getting my degree at the end of 2020. Anyways, once I get my associate's degree and I finish the 2 years of community college, I have planned to move. I'm leaving Phoenix. I'm telling you guys this now so that you're not surprised when it happens. And I was gonna keep this a secret because I don't really like telling people my plans, but because I'm a big believer in manifesting and telling the universe what you want, I am putting it out there for the universe to hear, for everyone to hear. In the spring of 2021, I will be leaving Arizona and I will be moving, hopefully, to Baltimore, Maryland. It has been a plan since I went to Baltimore. I love Baltimore. I fell in love with the people there. I fell in love with the city, and Baltimore would just be the perfect place to live. It's an hour away from Washington. It's about 4 hours away from New York, and the city itself is just, it's getting beautiful, and it feels like a hometown vibe, and I really, really like that about there. And me and my older brother were talking about it, and like I was like, are you down to like move to Baltimore? And he was like, yeah, I'd be down to go. So if my brother comes through with it and he agrees for us to move, I will move to Baltimore. If plans fall through for whatever reason and we don't end up moving to Baltimore, I'm gonna move to either Seattle, Washington, or Portland, Oregon. And I'm already putting these plans into motion. I'm starting to save money so that I can have like a good amount saved up when I move. I have time to like find a job and have an apartment and build something. But yeah, I'm really excited for, I guess that'll be like my 30th birthday, around the time that I'm gonna turn 30, right? Yeah, I'll be 29 when I finish my associate's degree, and then I'm gonna hopefully leave Phoenix and go to Baltimore in the spring of 2021. So by the time that I get to Baltimore, I'll be turning 30, which is really exciting. So I don't know. I'm hoping that the plans go through and that I stop looking like a hot fucking mess. And yeah, I'm excited for life right now. I'm excited for what's to come. And even though the last few months and the last few years of my life since I turned 25 have been so fucking rocky, they've been so rocky, I feel like things are starting to look up now, and I feel like my life is starting to turn around slowly but surely. I'm beginning to find happiness within myself, and I'm beginning to find happiness in just living honestly and authentically. I can never say that word right. I'm Hispanic, like Spanglish. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for new experiences. I'm excited to get my camera. I'm excited to start editing again. I'm excited to do bigger and better things. I want to do more short film type of stuff. I want to do music, which is something that I've always loved, that I've never really shared with you guys. I want to do some acting. I want to do a lot. And hopefully when I get my camera, we can actually start all of that. I can't hold a fucking cell phone camera to save my life. But anyways, I'm gonna head out now. I am gonna go get something to drink downstairs, and then I have to go to bed because I have to work tomorrow. And if I don't get an adequate amount of sleep, I will be very angry and very cranky, and I have a 10-hour shift tomorrow at work. So I will see you guys later. I hope that you guys are having a good day and a good week and a good month and a good year and a good life. And I will see you guys next week. Bye. Oh, you can still see me. That's lame.